Hello.
Hello.
Episode 10 of
10 double digits. Yeah.
Digits. And we've got Kate with us.
Hello, Internet.
Yes. Instead of Mark Burkwood. So, yes. So, how have you been?
I've been all right. How have you been, Benny?
Yeah, all right. It's a bit miserable out.
Yeah. I love the theme music, by the way. I'm loving the theme music.
Yes.
I feel like it needs lyrics.
Yes.
I'd like just below the belt with Benny Shakes and various combinations. It would be great.
Well, we can ask Alex Leem to do that.
Yes, we should ask Alex and say, can we have some lyrics, please?
Yeah.
just for the fun of it.
Yeah, because we've got comedians coming on, they are doing this for free.
Yes.
So, if you would like to donate £5 to buy them a drink, you can always scan this.
And the code.
Or go to PayPal Benny.
PayPal.me Benny Shakes.
Yeah.
It's on the bottom, scrolling along the bottom as we speak.
And I will give the money straight to the comedians.
Yes, please.
Anyway, enough of us.
Yeah.
We will get our guests on and give them a disabled experience.
Yeah.
So we have
Janstrike, Lubna Kerr.
Hello.
I'm getting
Hello.
there.
Hello.
Hang on, the boys are right down the bottom.
But
where they should be.
Sturt Dunlop and Thomas Hancock. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Below the Belt. Before we get started, Kate, do you want to tell them?
Yes, we would like to know. We would like you to introduce yourselves. We would like you to say a little bit about what you're about, and also my very important question that I always ask on these podcasts: what's your favourite biscuit? Very important. So if we go around, start with Jen.
Hello, hi, I'm Jen. I'm an improviser and a comedian. I'm based in Northampton. I started doing stand-up a couple of years ago, and then the world locked down, so I haven't done a lot of that. But I love my improv. And my favourite biscuit, probably a dark chocolate cookie, because I don't have dairy. So dark chocolate cookie, nice chewy one.
Can we have cookies?
We can have cookies. We have controversially had Jaffa cakes, so I think we can allow cookies.
Thank you for the cookie. Appreciate that.
Who's next?
Which way round do I want to go?
It's up to you.
Oh, okay. I'll ask. Lubna, why not you?
Hello, my name is Lubna Kerr and I live in Edinburgh. I am an actress, comedian and writer. I also love improv, Jen, so that's great. My favourite biscuit, actually, I was going to say Biscoff biscuits, and then you said the dark chocolate. And then I thought, actually, have you ever tried the Biscoff biscuits with dark chocolate? Oh my God, they are just amazing. But only certain shops sell them, and I'm not going to tell you which one, because I want them.
That sounds nice. Oh, it's just making me hungry now. Sturt.
Hello, I'm Sturt Dunlop. I started out in improv in Berlin, of all places, and I have since gone on to do character comedy. I play a character called Mitch Merkaba. Yeah. I'm also on the Alternative Cobra Meeting Facebook page. I run quizzes and various. I'm also writing some projects as well. And I guess my biscuit of choice, sticking with the chocolate theme, I have over lockdown discovered the glory that is a Balsam Choco Leibniz, and I cannot get enough of those. So I think that would be my choice.
good. And last, go on, Kate.
And lastly, Thomas.
Hello, my name's Thomas Hancock. I've been doing comedy for about 2 years, I think. I do stand-up comedy, but not really done it for the last year for obvious reasons. And I have been creating an online podcast TV show that's now finished, so I've got nothing to do. And I'm a part-time human. My favourite biscuit... My favourite biscuit, well, I've recently started eating a plant-based diet, so my biscuit barrel has shrunk quite a lot, and I've become a big fan of the pink wafer. But you can only get it in some shops because some shops put milk in it. Why? It's annoying.
Wow. Well,
so there you go.
We've got a lot of comments.
We've got a lot of comments.
But we will do the comments as you guys do the first game, shall we?
Fine.
So we do the double task. So the first game is below the belt. So a lot of disabled artists draw with their feet. So we're asking you to draw with your feet. Kate, what is on your desk this week?
What is on my desk this week? It's a Jane Austen duck. She's reading Pond and Prejudice. I will ask you. Is that the best angle? I think that's the best angle. Oh, we lost Thomas, but he'll be back.
Yep. Here you go, mate. So I think we give you 5 minutes to draw with your feet.
Socks are off.
And hopefully we get Thomas back. Oh, he's back. No,
okay.
He's gone.
Ready?
Okay.
Hi.
Good evening, Benny, says Isaac.
Good evening, Isaac.
I'm gonna put that quite close to the screen so you can actually...
Can we start?
Yep. Please do start.
Yeah, please start. Thomas, you've got 5 minutes to draw with your feet a Jane Austen duck.
Okay.
So
I can't draw with my hands, so this is going to be true.
It was about to say.
Hi, Kate and Benny. Hi, everyone else.
Hello, Colin.
Oh, Mr. Buttplug is in the room.
Hey.
Mark. So,
Hello, Mark.
hang on. I had some lovely something. Yeah.
Ginger nuts. He had some lovely ginger nuts today. Of course you did, Mark. Of course you did.
Old school.
Digestive, no chocolate.
Audra says.
American here, and the only experience with biscuits is from the Great British Baking Show, which we call the Great British Bake Off. But these sound so good. Yeah.
Right. What is Mark saying about
Benny multitasking? Since Benny, Mark doesn't believe you can multitask.
Well, we can. We've lost Tom again.
We'll see what happens. We'll be like, come on.
This is awesome.
Can I just say that might not be that is not the weirdest I've ever seen. Like when I worked in Germany as a translator, we once got a whole shipment of like rubber duck description. We had to do pamphlets for describing all these different versions of rubber duck, and I kid you not, the best one we got was we had to write a for a description for a rubber duck that was designed to look like Angela Merkel. And it was brilliant. It even had her hands it even had the wings like that, in the kind of pose she does. It was amazing.
You see, don't tell me about ducks.
Colours.
I'm obsessed with rubber ducks. I do actually collect them. I actually at my work, which I haven't been able to get to for over a year now, I genuinely have a duck in a wheelchair. A wheelchair, a wheelchair using duck. I don't know why it's in a wheelchair. It just is. I'm not concerned that it has hair, to be quite honest.
I think you need to get a picture of that
I will get
when we do series 2 of Benny Shakes Things Up.
I will make sure. I've got a picture of it somewhere, so I will get it.
Cool. So
I'm going to be using his hands.
yes. Are we nearly ready?
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
I'll ever be.
Have your toes cramped yet? I'm just like,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen,
we've had that Tom will be using your hands for the Thomas.
can you answer Arthur Weasley's question? What exactly is the function of a rubber duck in the Harry Potter's? He asked that question, and there is no function to a rubber duck except to be awesome.
And to impersonate German chancellors.
Oh, apparently that's the case. Yeah.
Right, are we ready?
Yes.
So, ladies,
Yeah.
so
Get my slippers
everybody-
back on.
this is what we were looking for.
Yeah. That's the last time you'll see something that looks like that.
Shall we go Lubna first?
You want me first? Yeah?
Yes, please. Oh,
Oh, she's just moved position.
I'm sorry.
Teleported.
There we go.
I just want to say that I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler using my hands. So for some reason, I started to draw with my left foot. I do not know why. Automatically, the pen went into the left foot. And then halfway during it, I realized I was doing it with my left foot. So I then swapped over. This is my...
Hang
Can you see it?
Oh, that's good.
I love the fact that you've actually bothered to write down what it is. I think that's really impressive that you've written down what it is. I like it.
I swapped over to my right foot, and I used the duck bit I wrote with my right foot and the rubber with my left foot, and I tried to add some colour to it, putting the red pen. I think it looks more like a horse that's maybe a unicorn instead, but
Yeah, maybe. I do see the duck.
I see the duck.
thank you.
Right, Thomas, let's show yours before you disappear again. Oh, he's frozen. Okay, he's on twice now.
Oops, back again.
Thomas, are you with us?
I think so, yeah. I'm literally sat right next to my router and I still can't get internet connection.
I think, yeah. So let's see your picture.
Well, I had trouble actually holding the pen, so you can't really see anything at all. There is something there.
I
I
can see the
can see a duck.
I can see a duck.
See a duck.
I mean, yeah. The main. So did someone say I was using my hand? I kept trying to put the pen back in my foot.
Yes.
I was trying to work with different toe combinations, but it's quite hard to actually push it down.
Yeah. Let's see yours, Jen. Oh,
Wow.
I like that one.
I like that.
I went for different colours as well. My colouring in is baitable. It's surprisingly difficult. Well, not surprisingly difficult, actually. I mean, it just is difficult. And I went for a very long walk this morning, so my leg was just wobbling, hence the... But I think that adds to the Victorian effect, or the Jane Austen effect, you know? Not Victorian.
Just a reminder, everyone, that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's pretty damn close.
Good.
Yeah.
I think the wobbles helped with the bonnet, didn't they? The wobbling helped with the bonnet there, I think. The lacy effect. Yeah.
He's back. Stuart, let's see yours if I can find you. There we go. I've found you.
So I think mine may have gotten a bit of a sort of Jackson Pollock quality to it. So there's what I was able to come up with.
Well, that's good. I can see a duck. Go on, Kate.
I also
Saying they're all
randomly,
very recognisable ducks.
Yes.
also noticed I stuck a little flag tail feather of the duck.
I
Beautiful.
So-
like it. Lovely. Lovely. Are you with us, Thomas?
I have no idea anymore, Benny.
Right. It's fine. It's a disabled show. You are part of the family. Welcome. So, while we've still got you, Thomas, we will show your video.
Okay.
This is. Whoa. What's
Sorry.
happening there?
I didn't know
Right.
Oh,
That's better. I can see you better now. Sort of. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes. Yes. So this is Thomas trying to do his shoelaces up.
So, Benny, you asked me to try and do something with either one arm or one leg. So I thought I would go with trying to put my shoes on and do the shoelaces up. So I'm right-handed, so I thought that would be the hand I would take out. So here we go. I sit
I
my
applaud-
hand so I don't use it.
No, go on,
Here we
Kate.
go.
I was going to say, I really applaud the ambition there. You're like, I'm going to make it the most difficult thing in the thing, and it's
Yeah. We've had quite a few
I've got this tag on
videos
the back of these shoes, so it's a little bit easy to get them on.
where they've
Tying
took
them on the
it
other
and
hand is
run
probably a lot more
with it.
difficult.
So I'm impressed.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel, Thomas?
I don't know. Hang on.
All right, okay.
How did it make me feel? What, putting on those shoes?
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
I think that's how it made him feel.
we're finding the game.
I'm looking at him and going, thank goodness for springy laces. I love my springy laces.
Yeah.
You just twist them together and you're done.
All right. Because I use a Velcro instead of laces because
Yeah.
I can't get them done up tight enough.
I thought he was quite clever there because what he did was he put the end of the lace under his other shoe to give it some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Quite
that,
clever.
You know how to do
yeah, that was
Yeah.
quite clever to try and do that because you do need something else to hold the other end of the lace. So
Yeah.
I was complimenting you on your
I don't know
ingenuity.
how you're actually meant to do it.
Thanks.
Because you just
I mean,
guess naturally just do it.
Always
they're all-
all the
You know, put
feet.
some sort of a bow
Yeah.
there.
they weren't very tight.
No, but
Look at that.
I mean, it
I'm
wasn't easy to do
impressed.
one.
yeah.
They're quite hard shoes to get on anyway, and it was a lot more difficult with
Yeah.
one hand.
I like the fact that you did two.
If I try and do it
You're doing both
like
of them. I would have just gone. I've done one there.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to feel the real struggle.
Even more difficult.
You can't go out in one shoe, can you?
Well,
True.
we're running out of time, so we're going to have to move on anyway. So the next game is your favourite game, isn't it, Kate?
Jamie's gaming. Jamie's gaming.
Jamie's gaming. Do you want to tell everyone what it's about?
It's called It's called Jamie's Gaming because we have a very good friend of the show called Jamie, and he uses and I always get this wrong, an AAC communicator in order to speak. So what he does is he communicates via symbols that he'll put into his computer, and then the computer will read them out for him.
Yeah. So we've got sentences for you to guess what they are. We've made the first one easy, and if you've seen the show before, you know what it is.
And just to say, you can all work as a team on this. It's not like we're going to ask you individually to do it. So please do work as a team.
I know.
So, alcohol and
sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Right. The next one is we have this all the time, and you do this when you're gigging. What happens before you go on to do your set?
Hello.
A lot of
So many
pacing.
unpleasant things.
someone introduces you on, introduces you onto the stage. Welcome onto the stage.
Welcome to the stage.
Yes.
Welcome to the stage.
Welcome to the stage.
I'd just like to point out that Mark in the comments is saying he knows. Of course you know, Mark. You've done this before.
And the next one is a song as well.
A song, did you say?
A song.
It's a song and also a musical, isn't it?
Is it
Yeah.
something
Musical.
Yes, and also in the 80s and 90s, there was a program on ITV who had this theme tune.
We Will Rock You.
Yeah!
Hey.
We will rock you. Yeah. And if you know my jokes and where I work, you will know what this is.
No. Tractors. You love tractors?
Nearly.
You love farmers?
No, the last word is tractor.
Okay.
Oh, it's the third
The
one. I'm missing. I
person-
love something tractors.
Yes.
Driving? No.
Driving.
Holding?
You nearly
Being-
there.
Fixing?
I love
Fixing
some tractors.
Driving,
I
holding.
can't get an image of a belly button out of my head in that third photo, and that's what's putting me
Maybe,
off.
I think it's like a little ball holding a little ball, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's doing Pilates exercise, you know.
It's
Selling?
No,
Buying?
I love
Oh
just
my!
love-
We were overthinking it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was definitely overthinking that.
This one it should be quite easy.
Sunshine.
Pardon? No. It's something. Two words.
Right.
What is it?
Circle.
Is that a sun?
Yes, it's a circle, but what's the first word?
Right. Left. Right. I don't know which way around it is. Points. Circle.
Circle.
Roundabout.
No.
It's no.
Turn.
Right turn. Right. Something circle.
You're overthinking it.
Probably.
You're overthinking this one.
The circle.
Yes.
The circle.
The circle. Ah,
Oh, there, yeah, of course.
nice. Okay.
And this one.
What do you love to drink?
Oh, nearly.
What?
Would you
Healthy,
like
what
to
do you
eat?
need to be healthy?
Well, the N word is love.
What do you need to
What do you want for dinner, love? Like,
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Lovely.
Right.
I thought I was just thinking to Yorkshire for a second there.
Yeah.
And I was like, the last word being love.
Right. You've got 2 minutes now to come up with a sentence only using symbols. But while you do that, we will let the audience guess what this is. So please comment if you know what this is. What do you like for dinner? Oh, Mark, you was very close on that one.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a train. Ha ha, but funny. We will have that next time. Should we put one of Stuart's videos on why they do this?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. And please do keep guessing.
Yeah, this is Stuart trying to fold his clothes one-handed. Part 1.
I'm taking the below the belt challenge, and my choice for the below the belt challenge is to fold some of my clothes with just one arm. Now, as you can tell, I'm using this arm, my right arm, to film the proceedings, and so as a result, I'll just be using my left arm, which is my weak arm, which is going to hopefully make it even more of a challenge. So let's see. I'm going to start with my standard classic black shirt. It's been with me for quite a while, this one. This is quite an old one. I can tell you some stories about student life with this shirt, predominantly because
I do go on,
this
just to
was
warn
the shirt
everyone.
I used a lot when I was doing the sort of standard 0-hour work as a student. This was one of the black shirts. I still have the black shirts that I had all those years ago, and they still fit me. So yeah, I'm probably making certain people very jealous right now. So the way I would standard straighten it out like that, put it in that way. So you've got this arm here. And then you have to... trying to remember what I actually do. You fold it like that. Let's see if I can fold it the other way. Yep, so it's like that.
I legitimately forgot how I usually fold my clothes as well as I was doing that, which wasn't helpful.
You fold this over. I fold this over.
Do you hang your clothes?
Yeah, no, that looks perfect. That's exactly what it would look like.
I'm not that keen. I'm not a fashion person, to be honest.
Let's see. If I fold it the other way.
As my partner will attest to.
Because I would have just got a coat hanger, put it in my teeth, and hanged it.
Oh, yeah, bugger! I should have done that.
Yeah.
Hang the clothes.
Yes.
I was thinking my partner's method, which is really, she's taught me, and it's really intricate, and I've just completely forgotten how the hell to do it. So.
Cool. Are you ready, or do you need a bit more time?
I don't think time's going to help me.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Okay. Why we've got you, Tom? No, we go with Jen. We go with Jen.
I would.
We do
Okay.
Jen.
Right. Got a guess.
Orange in colour. Sex, rock, star, love.
Starting at there.
The rock
star loves
love,
drugs
Oh yeah.
and
Money.
Roll.
sex,
sex
Yeah.
and money.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's it.
well done.
It's very good.
Well done.
Those rock stars.
I admire that
Stuart,
you had all the pens to colour everything in.
Yeah, I'm just hastily colouring mine just for
well,
a
we
teacher for
go,
you.
But there we go, got it.
we go with Lubna. Are
Okay.
you ready?
I'm not very artistic at all. So this is what I have done, starting from the side.
So,
Love the
Show.
show.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
Could you see the ladies had curly hair at the edges? I was trying to sort of distinguish, and I realised that Stuart had quite long hair as well. But
I love it. Stuart, let's see yours.
I'm thinking the second word I may have come up with something a bit like hard for the second word, but and ignore the colours, they're not that important. But
I love dog shit.
look at there's the question mark there as well. So
who let the dogs out?
yeah.
Yeah.
wow!
Oh, okay, you're
Nice.
good at this.
I like that.
Yeah. Thomas?
Everyone's been really good at this. I think I overthought it and couldn't think of any symbols, so you're not going to get mine at all. When I can.
Is that a man?
Down.
You see, that arrow pointing down could mean something else totally.
Oh.
Obviously.
Now your camera's gone off, mate.
Is it the circle again? No.
Yeah.
Why am I on? I don't
Because you're
want-
speaking, Benny, I think.
Oh,
There we
go.
There we go.
Nice.
Wow.
Thomas will be back shortly.
But it's suspenseful. It's
yeah.
suspenseful. This is what is exciting. We want to create the aura of suspense.
Yeah, we will go with one of the ladies' video, which I really enjoyed. Are you
Right.
back?
Yeah, and do you want to know, like, I'll point out the irony. So it was meant to be my internet now works. And then the internet stopped working. So
I love it.
this guy at the end, he's a little postman because I didn't know how to do work.
Ah.
That's the first job I thought of, apparently.
Cool. Right, so we go to one of the ladies' videos. Who wants to go? No?
Yeah.
I will choose Jan. This is Jan
so
doing makeup.
to do a task with just one hand. So I've elected to do my makeup this morning. So let's go. Okay, so I've got my one hand free. Also wearing glasses, so glasses off.
Yeah, I was going to do put my contact lenses in, and I realised that was
Okay,
impossible.
So just a bit of moisturiser. Okay, that's a little bit tricky actually. I got in. I'm in. Okay. Right, so far so good. Again, I'm gonna have to. My hands are slippy because of the. There we are. Okay. Guess I'll just have to do it like this then. Okay. Okay.
okaying,
Let's put that in.
comforting myself with a stressful experience.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Opening the bottles is
I
definitely
should
more
say,
challenging.
don't try
Moving.
this at home, children, but
One
no
hand?
children are
So
watching.
I've actually put everything in the sink here just to keep something
No.
steady. So I've managed to do it. Okay, so the powder's fine, but
I would
everything's
say
just
actually
in a pile
don't
in the sink now.
not
There we
don't
go.
try this
So
at home,
again,
children. Just don't try it on
no.
like a white carpet. You
Can't
will
Yeah.
get stuff
actually
right.
get into myself. Well, that's not going to be very nice.
Now I
Right.
was
Towel.
impressed with this, Jen.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Just
Need a bit of friction. You need a bit of grip, don't you? You know,
Yeah.
Got it.
it was too smooth, and my teeth would have cracked if I'd.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. Did it.
Mm.
You find all these uses for different parts of your body. Okay. And then
First thing I do,
with one hand. Now
Switch it.
normally I'd be pulling my hair.
Yeah.
Oh. You see, I've already squinted it. No.
because normally I'm like,
Okay, this would take a lot of practice, I think, and that this really is difficult. Okay, last thing, lipstick. Again, gotta try and I use this a lot.
The one.
It's easier to get into than the mascara. Okay.
Is the one better than the real lipstick? I
And
don't
only
know.
In terms of getting the lid off, so for example, I
Right.
actually have a lipstick here. I'll show you in a minute.
Yeah.
Once we've seen Jen's.
yeah.
okay. Well, it's okay, but I have to say the mascara and getting the mascara lid off was a real challenge. So, and now my eyes are watering. So it really has made me think, you know, that I'm pretty lucky I've got 2 working hands and I can get ready pretty quickly in the morning. So thanks for the challenge, Benny. See you.
Cool.
I'm impressed.
Well done.
I'm impressed.
Go on then, Kate. It was
I was going to say, I randomly have a lipstick on my desk because, of course, I do. So just literally lipstick, pop.
Yeah.
That's a lot easier. So I applaud the use of a wand. I really do. I'm going to get the thing of doing that way.
We've got Colin and Mark got the symbols. Ash for curtains. Is that curtains?
Curtains, yeah. And cash converters.
Oh no, Mark didn't get it. And Audra said, give Benny money. But
Any money. I mean, yes, if anybody would like to donate tonight, then we, of course, have our PayPal.
Isaac says money for the windows. So, yeah. So, where are we? Yes, the last game before we do Love Neb's video. This is The Price is Wrong. And because it's a disabled game show, you need to guess how much the disability aid is.
And again, you can work as a team for this, so it's not all individually going.
I just need to find it, so if you want to still speak, Kate.
Yeah. Keep going. Oh, here we go. Here's the first one.
Please zoom in. So, how much is this?
What is it, first of all?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, you've got a photo of it near it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, go on. Okay.
Guessing it's an aid to raise oneself up and off the toilet seats.
Yeah.
Now, I think sort of disability products can be quite expensive. This is the horrible thing about it. They are very expensive. I don't know. Any thoughts, guys?
I would say about 300.
I was going to say slightly over. I was going to say something like between 400 and 500. So I'll do the Price is Right rules and go with 450.
What were you, Thomas? What do you?
I was thinking of a similar price. I mean, it looks like it shouldn't be that expensive, but I bet it is because businesses are bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say. I reckon. See, I was thinking around the 500 mark. It just, don't want to believe it's that much. That's the thing. It's quite difficult.
Another one from our audience. We have 190.
You can get similar aids on the NHS, but again, if you've got more than 16,000 in your bank account, you get nothing.
Jesus.
So the price is
okay, but still
ridiculous.
Just so you can go to the toilet comfortably. No.
Do you know what annoys me about it as well? It's badly designed because that metal bit that goes across is at the front, which looks like it'd be really dangerous when approaching the toilet.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Hence why I don't use one.
Yeah, I feel like it would cause more accidents tripping over that.
Yeah.
So that annoys me as well.
I use my bath taps. So yeah. Right. Bear with me, I need to zoom out still.
Just from our audience advantage. So close.
It all goes on the play Plinko.
Next one is, now I can tell you what this is, but I would like some guesses as well.
Is it a mobility aid if you have a missing leg?
Yes.
Wow. Well done.
And no, because you can kneel on this with your bad leg. So well done, Thomas.
That's good.
No, that's like a fold up type thing, isn't it? As well, like it's like a you know, if you think about the price of a Brompton kind of bike thing.
This must be more expensive, surely, because it's very specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
Assuming so. I wouldn't say, I mean, me being a naive person, I wouldn't say it's exceptionally more expensive, but
about 300 or 400, maybe.
I was gonna, about 300.
Any more guesses?
350. Let's go for 350.
350?
You have 800 from Colin.
I couldn't even guess.
And we also have a question going, how did you know what it was?
Thomas.
I'm a knowledgeable man. I've done my research.
I think he's cheated, basically.
Are you joking? I can't even get onto this show. How am I going to use my internet for anything else?
I asked Benny earlier what preparation he used to do, and he said nothing. And Thomas was like, preparation, let's do some research.
Right, so we're running out of time. So,
Okay. Oh, 49.
You can keep talking while I zoom.
We really are overthinking these prices. I'm starting to think we're all actually owners of health corporations with wishful thinking.
Yeah, you see, that's my comment at the beginning, wasn't it? That things are that can be overpriced, but that's just maybe I was being a bit. But still, the fact that you've got to pay for that yourself, if you've only got 16 grand in the bank, that's disgusting. Because
we are gonna jump to the end product. Now, this is a lifting aid. So, how much would you think this is if you're not allowed to get funding?
This looks a little more complicated, so I'm assuming it's slightly more expensive than the previous items. So
Yeah.
Presumably this will have had to gone through some sort of like testing as well to have like a safe working limit and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd assume that would add the price up as well.
Yeah.
Again, this is why this government are cutting care, because companies can make this stuff so expensive, and the government have to buy it. No wonder they're cutting care in half. Oh, no, a bit higher, Colin.
Higher.
Higher.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Higher.
Oh, what?
Higher. Higher.
Did he say?
Jeez.
Isaac
1800?
Isaac says we have one about it's about that amount.
£1,000 then?
Oh, nearly higher than that.
Yearly? Oh my gosh.
Well, what was Colin's again?
We're
Colin said
running out of
1500, didn't he?
Colin was 1500.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Mark is
1700?
I don't know. I can't read the long numbers. But let's just go.
Ouch. 1,500. Ouch.
Colin was 1p out.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You know how you said if you have so much money, you're not entitled to aid? If you live with your family, is their bank account tested as well?
Do you know, I haven't supported disabled people for 10 years now, so I do believe so when I used to help disabled people, because it's like benefits. If you get benefits and live with your mum, you don't get as much as if you live on your own. So yes,
That's insane.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Because how is disability means tested by like that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it doesn't change your disability, does it?
It's so black and white, isn't it? It's so just assuming and derogatory, I'd say, even, just assuming that the parent knows exactly what to do and is as good as a medical professional,
Yeah,
I'm fit to do it.
I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to move on to the last video. I do apologise. So, Lubna, you doing your makeup?
I've been to try and do things with one hand, so I'm going to try and put on mascara with one hand.
Do you want to talk us through it?
Yes, well, I didn't have anyone to film this, so I got my son to come over, and he's sitting on a ledge, where that ledge is. He's actually he's standing at this bit, and then he tried to change the angle on the ledge to try and get a better photo.
Yeah.
This is okay, but now how
I have put all your videos together.
Yeah, you've got it in the sink as well.
Oh dear, the brush is now getting bent.
Yeah, I have a bent brush now.
Hello, so this time I'm going to try and put on lipstick with one hand. I have to unravel it or take it out of its lid, that's fine.
That's
the next
good.
bit is, so I don't use lipstick with this, I actually have to use a stick to put the lipstick on. So
because the lipstick is broken now.
The difficult part is to try and hold the stick and get the lipstick out.
Again, I'm applauding the effort. This is
cheating.
So my son is sitting on the ledge now taking this. I think he thinks he's a film director. I was getting slagged by the end of it because they said, "Mum, you're doing your makeup or going out," and you're like, I was multitasking.
Now this was impressive. Did you loosen it beforehand?
No, I didn't.
All
I
right.
didn't. So this is a concealer that I put underneath my eyes, and taking off the lid wasn't too bad, but you'll see what happens in a minute.
Right, lid, bottle, and it's just not
Very fiddly. All right.
through it.
Yeah.
Back on. I am struggling to.
By now, they should make stuff more easy.
Yeah, definitely struggling with this.
I couldn't get the thread because it's got thread. I was trying to get the lid on the thread, it just wouldn't work.
Oh, here we are.
Eventually, I just snapped it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Great. Awesome. Just my gig tonight now.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Cool. Well, it's that time of night. We've got time to promote. Kate, do you want to choose who goes first?
Stuart, would you like to tell us if there's anything you'd like to promote?
Hang on, I need to find.
Okay, thank you. I am doing a few shows again on my Facebook page, the Alternative Cobra Meeting, alongside my cohorts on there. We have a show tomorrow, which is called the Feet and Ball Show, where we get comedians who don't like football to talk about the big football stories. And that's going to be fun. We also have a Friday night quiz, which, Kate, I believe you're on in this Friday. So look forward to that. And personal one for me, it's nothing to do with the Facebook page. I am soon going to be releasing a sci-fi weird radio play, bit Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's called Keo and Maxie's Adventures in Everything, and it will be out hopefully at the end of this month, beginning of June. Date to be confirmed, so look out for that.
Lubna, would you like to?
Yes, that's great. Thank you for that, Sturt. I've got a few things. I do a podcast that's called Just Being Human, and it's a philosophical, spiritual approach to life with Helen. And the first episode is called is about authenticity. We've done 3 so far. You can get them on my YouTube channel. I've also done some short films. It's national for a competition, Rain Dance Festival, and they're called. I've been on these online dating websites, so I've called the films Binge and Tumble. So those people who know the websites will understand where I'm coming from. I'm writing a short play at the moment called Bella and Max that I've got some funding for. That's to do with men that were bullied by their mums. So if anybody out there was bullied by their mum, then please get in touch with me because I want to have a chat. And the last thing is you can hear me on Radio 4 in a couple of weeks' time, the Listening Project, where you hear 2 actresses just having a chat about identity. Thank you.
Cool.
Thomas?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything at the moment, but I have just finished doing a wonderful show with the wonderful Tej Jutia. It's called Masturbate with Tej, which some of you fine people have been on, so you can verify how amazing, great and brilliant it is.
Kate, you need to get on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome, and hopefully we'll be bringing it back soon, but we're taking a break from it now to work on some other projects, but they are still all available, and if you can go and watch them and share them with people, they're good fun. Yeah, at the bottom. Thank you. That's it.
And Jen.
Hello. I'm not doing anything specific at the moment, but I'm a member of a Liverpool all-female improv group called Boss Birds, because distance doesn't mean anything on Zoom, so that's amazing. I'm also part of a musical duo, again improv, called Improvoki, which is a mashup of improv and karaoke. So we've been doing a few bits and bobs online. And yeah, just follow me on Twitter at GenkiGen. But yeah, great. Follow all these guys as well. Sounds like some really great stuff.
Cool. Hang on, I'll take that off. Right. Yeah, well, thank you for coming on the show. See, I haven't forgotten.
You've learned to actually thank our guests.
Yeah.
You're growing, Benny. Thank
you. I'm learning.
Thank you, Bob.
Don't go away. We are just gonna end the credits. Have we got any? No, we haven't. So it's bye from me and bye from Kate, Jen, and everyone else. And
Thomas, Lubna, and Stuart. Let's go.
Yeah,
Say everybody's names.
And the rest.
See you later.
Bye.
Yes.